Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. Okay, so what we've seen Friday into Monday is the establishment of the green line here, the daily midband, as support. They've moved up off of the daily midband back into the 9-day coming in, right around 98, back up into the round number at 3,000. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. Yesterday's regular session, you can see it right in and around here. It basically was trading on either side of the weekly pivot all day. So kind of a weekly pivot battle all Monday long. Not particularly easy to trade. Not for somebody like me that likes to, I like to lean on the weekly pivot, especially early in the week, to establish the basically tape, control of the tape for the balance of the week. So, when it's up and back, up and back, up and back, it's, I feel like I need my Dramamine. But what we've seen in the overnight is the weekly pivot has tried to establish itself as support here and back here. It stayed above, prices stayed above the hourly midband, and you're starting to see this grind higher back in towards 3,000. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. So, bulls are trying to convert weekly pivot to support. That takes them back to 3,000. You got to deal with 3,000. You got to deal with 10, which was an issue here, and then you have the all-time high up at 23. If the bulls can continue to hold hourly mid throughout the course of the morning, that's something that the dip buyers can lean on to kind of continue to walk it to the upside. The bulls, or the bears rather, really don't have a whole lot to say anywhere above 88. As it stands on Tuesday morning, they're at a severe disadvantage with respect to the weekly pivot. They've got to get that back, and they've got to try to push back towards the Friday low down at 69.5. During that process, they're going to have to deal with the daily mid-band, which is right in here at 29.80. So what you saw yesterday was you saw a morning dip. You saw two looks at 78.75, 78.5, 78.75. That was right nestled into the daily mid-band. And the bottom line is the bulls defended that. And that's a big area to defend early in the week. What you have to execute beyond that is, you pop it, and when you pop it, you need to convert the weekly pivot on the way back up. That's the next step, and that's what they're trying to do now. So I will be interested to see how this day plays out. For me, it's a buy dips market until something changes with respect to the daily mid-band, with respect to the weekly pivot, and respect to the hourly mid-band. So that's what I'll be looking to do. You can be short, but understand it's most likely a trade. Ultimately, I think we're looking to retest 10, and if that is successful, then it won't take much to get back to the all-time high up at 23.5. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on social. There'll be more stuff out on social. Trade them well, and I will talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.